Are you tired of hearing the same advice about preparing for placements like, do you want to learn how to ace the upcoming placement season? Do lead code. Do you want to get better at lead code? Learn DSA and be a better problem solver. I know how overwhelming and intimidating the hiring placement process can be. So here I'm with the series where in each video I'll give you tricks, advice or approach to help you in your placement preparation process. In a few weeks only, you will have an immense edge over anyone else. In this video, we'll see 3 tricks on how to solve a DSA problem in coding round or on lead code. First tip. Let's see how the given problem itself leads us to the answer, whether on lead code or any other coding platform. Below the problem statement, we can see constraints specified for the problem. Now, based on these constraints, we can figure out what time complexity our solution should have. Now, in our example, since the constraints 10 to the power 4, therefore we can use an O(n) square algorithm. That means I can use 2 nested for loops like this. So this algorithm will not give us time limit exceeded, that is TLE error. Okay, but similarly for this problem, maximum subarray, the constraints are that the array length has to be less than equals to 10 to the power 5. Now when it is 10 to the power 5, I cannot use an algorithm that uses nested for loop. In this problem, I can simply use a simple for loop, a linear for loop. So O(n) square time complexity is not allowed. The problem has to be solved either in O(n) or O(n) log n. Here's what the time complexity of your algorithm should be according to given constraints. Sometimes no efficient solution exists for a given problem. So if you ignore constraints for an easy problem, you may end up wasting important time. Mostly you'll be working in range of 10 to the power 4 to 10 to the power 8. Now this step is for beginners but important for next step, which can help you crack majority of coding interview questions. Also, here I'm assuming you know what time complexity is. If not, subscribe. DSA Fundamental series is also coming soon. Second tip. So based on the approximate time complexity and with some practice, you can deduce the exact needed algorithm for the problem. For example, if the input is sorted or sorting is allowed, that is O(n) log n time complexity, we can use algorithms like binary search, 2 pointers for our solution. Third tip, if you're not able to improve your solution from O(n) square in an interview or coding round, and if the problem has no properties of a dynamic programming problem, try using a hash set or O(n) time and space complexity. In recent Microsoft and Google interviews, hash set and hash map questions were asked frequently. Hope this slides helps you in your future coding round. Stay tuned for similar tips and tricks.